You can't take it. And I'm because when nobody's in the vision. What? Wait. Okay, so I totally have to do my affirmation song. If y'all knew how many were in this room right now, it amazes me. Like, imagine the person in the world I would want the most to be watching this right now, using a fake account watching it. That's fucking strength. Uh oh. I just flipped the switch. Yes, I'm rolling now. This is really not a stopwatch, so don't ever stop. I have so much I could talk about, but I haven't danced in a while. Music is. Okay, so now maybe I'll just start answering. I'm gonna start asking some random ass questions. I don't want to ask that question. Like, it's so hard. Actually, nothing is hard for me. But I'm sure there are some people who experience difficulty finding a question these days that doesn't lead to a depressing, shitty answer. So, how do people who believe in the government and a two-party system and all that, y'all, those of you who think that shit is real, how does your near future go? How do you think that's gonna work out? Everybody will be given a choice, although I don't think the people under the Second Thessalonian strong delusion are gonna realize even being given a choice. I mean, I'm trying to imagine. I can't even imagine being in that mind frame anymore. Like, that's cool. That was a serendipitous anecdote. I haven't been going outside as much as I should, but I did go outside for a while today and sun gazed. So, like, I am pretty amped up. The sun totally amps me up. I haven't really eaten any solid food in like 6 weeks. Because of all of it's poisoned. I feel like I don't have a choice no matter where I go to buy the food. They're all owned by BlackRock or Vanguard. I don't want to, like, fuck, like, meat. Like, I don't want to be a cannibal. I know there's no way I haven't been one, but here forward, no more cannibalizing for me. I think it's like basically Bill Gates is in control of all that. He's like just so weird looking and like, okay, I'm on the spectrum, so like I can say this. Like he's just so spectrumy looking in a bad way. Hold on. My nose always waters in my room. That's like a new thing. I don't know why it waters. I know when I start sneezing, it's because there is a spirit in the room. Like, no doubt. I don't know. Like, I got into a really bad wreck a few years ago. I can't ever really remember which year it was. But, a charger hit me from behind. Like, I was like dead stop, and the charger hit me doing like 50 miles an hour. And so I was knocked out. And after that happened, like, I started like just boom being able to see like people's auras and become aware of other entities being in the room with me. Like, it started off like small, like my dog would come a lot. I think he's in here like probably all the time. He's probably in here right now. But I know I was talking about Rufus, I just don't remember what. I got so much accomplished today. I'm so proud of myself. Like, I had like some pieces of like, I guess, one of the last childhood traumas that like left imprints in my subconscious mind that I'm not really aware of. Does anybody know what I mean? So like something weird will happen, and that'll make me that was cool. Somebody just came in. Hi. So this has never happened. So weird. I can't tell if there's anybody in this room. I can't even read anything on that screen. I hope y'all can hear me. I should probably take these off so that I don't know. This is an experiment. This is an experiment. I'm not gonna tell all y'all like what exactly the experiment is, because I don't like to let people know my plans like before they materialize. That's good advice for anybody. I just gave you a free nugget of wisdom. I just have a little steady stream of water. That's all it is. So while I've been studying occulted stuff for 15 years, right? Some of it even longer. I did take a 10-year break where I didn't study anything but how much vodka I could ingest and appear not drunk. And Yeah. The longer I do this live broadcast, the easier it gets right before my very eyes. Right before my very eyes, I can feel all the fear that was building in me about just doing some rando live where I know how people can get in the comments and how mean they can be and how um, you know, actually today they wouldn't bother me, but like last week I'm like, oh my gosh, like I have made like these rapid changes like quickly. Like I started this January the 1st, 2022. This whole like manifesting, mostly like first off, like rewiring my subconscious mind, which I have been successful at doing. I'm so proud of myself. Like I did that. And it wasn't easy. I had to work. I had to do a lot of work, a lot of of work on me, on shit that was hard to. A lot of it was hard to look at, but I did it, and that might be the first thing that's made me feel so much pride that um, I accomplished all by myself because I wanted to. That's pretty cool. See, I am being authentic. And the thing I know is that honestly, other people want to watch authentic. That's why, like, um, the energy of authenticity is, I think, four 4,000 times stronger than the energy produced by unconditional love. So, authenticity is a really strong energy. And so, actually, what I'm doing here is twofold because I'm also, I don't know, gathering up some of that energy and, because I'm making a buzz. I know I am. I can't be more authentic than this. Probably got people I know and who like talk bad about me behind my back watching, but I really don't care because just the fact that they would say the things that they say, and I've heard most of it, but just that they would say that shows their character, not mine. All I ever want to do these days is just find the next best feeling thought. I wish um, everybody would want to live like this because like I had major depressive disorder for 46 years of my life. I'm never depressed anymore. It's because I've reprogrammed. Like, I didn't have like neural pathway issues. I had like neural ditches I had dug that, and like I had dug with shovels made out of "I hate you" and like "you're no good," because that's all that I heard as a kid. Okay, now I said that I'm gonna give this one. I am not a victim. If I could go back and change anything about any part of my life, I wouldn't change a fucking thing. I am never a victim. I signed up for everything that's happened to me before I incarnated. This is my play. Y'all are just NPCs. Yeah, like literally all of you right now at this point are all NPCs. That is very interesting. I was thinking about shit like holographic universe. Like, oh my god, I've been thinking about stuff like that for years. And like occulted books like have always been fascinating to me. Um like I've said, I'm on the spectrum of Asperger's, so I love finding patterns, and I'm usually real good at finding them in people. And a lot of other things too. Okay, well, I want to turn that thing off, but I'm like, okay, we'll just let it play long enough and just keep on talking about nothing. Like, everybody started watching Seinfeld, and like, I tried to go back and watch Seinfeld episodes, and they're like they're cringe. I went back and tried to rewatch like Friends. It was so cringe I couldn't watch it. No shit. I did watch Sex in the City for the first time because I didn't watch it in the 90s, and that was good. And then I watched all the Sex and the City movies, and then I watched and just like that little series that came afterward. I gotta go get Mom. I had gotten myself nice and clean off of Rockstars, and anyway, whatever. Like, I haven't had a drink of alcohol since August the 3rd. And that is like because I by that point, like I had like done so much introspection about my drinking that it honestly was just like this physical habit. And I think really like just not doing it for 21 days, and because like I didn't want to drink anymore. I knew I was breaking a generational curse, and I did. My mother drank herself to death, and her mother drank herself to death, and I was on my way to drinking myself to death. So I mean, like I came here to break like generational curses and like hard shit because yeah, I'm like, well, one of my mottos of like I guess probably an alter ego is um I'm not killable. I'm really not killable. Um, no, not that's not it. I'm hard to kill. because that's the truth. I am super hard to kill. I guess my stepmother used to tell me that I was morbid. I thought about death a lot as a child. I like to just lay down and like try to like lay down in the grass and try to just look as dead as I could look. I love to do that because I could do that really, really good. I could look really, really dead. And I would play that game with myself by myself because I only played with me. I would try to play with my little sister sometimes, but we just did not like each other from day one. We were enemies. The beginning, I think the day that she was born, I would definitely, or the day they brought her home from the hospital. So yeah, probably like August the 5th was the day that my life, that day, I can remember that day like it's a movie in a red box and I can just play each part of it. It was horrible. Everybody changed. I can laugh at it now and pick out like cool other stuff that I should write a book about one day. And I definitely could. But I healed myself from all of that. I feel healed. Like I just said that and I had a heart mind connection feeling. Oh my god, those feel so good. That means like like as Abraham would say, like your vortex is like you've aligned and it's opening and like it's been time. And the thing about it is it's just not like this big rush anymore. Like this process has made me love to be in this type of consciousness that I'm in right now. And like saying stuff like that makes this a really hard video to make. But I don't care. Because I really, honestly, if I think about it, I don't know any of you. And if I do, um, I'm just different. If the world didn't have any kind of different people, oh my god. Just marry yourselves and never leave the house or some shit like that. Alright, I'm tired. I'm gonna go. Peace, wholeness, oneness, balance, love. Yeah.